to go to the Profile tab and manage your user profile and privacy settings. Some of the information here is required. Other bits of the information are optional. Let me talk you through it now pretty quickly. Under the Basic tab, a full name is required. This is the name that is going to be shown to all other users on Livemocha and to the community of native speakers. It can be your full name, part of a name, or it can be a pseudonym. A brief introduction is entirely optional. Personal information is optional. What is required is information about languages. This will already be pre-populated with the information you gave when you created your account. Let's look at the next tab, Contact Information. An email address here is required. Please do not change this. You'll be using a 4-letter, 4-number PUNet ID address. It's the email address that you used to create your account. This email address is how we keep track of your work, and it's also the email address that Livemocha uses to send you notifications if someone has corrected your work. Location information is optional. However, it's a very good idea to choose the correct time zone. This will really help for finding language partners and people to correct your work. Under the Privacy tab, it's very important here to control how frequently Livemocha will send you email. Right now, it's going to send me email a lot. Every time someone reviews my submissions or replies to my submissions, you can select or deselect these buttons to meet your desired amount of email. Chat, you need to select one of these options, it's required, and you need to specify whether you want a language partner, whether you want to be suggested as a language partner or not. The next tab, Interests, is entirely optional. You can fill in information about your interests if you wish, but none of this is required. Now that you have submitted information on your profile and specified your privacy settings, we can get started again with our courses. So let's take me to my courses. For your language course, you're going to be using the blue active curriculum. Now to get started, click on the Resume button or the Start button if you haven't started it yet. Each level of language has 6 units. Each unit has 2 lessons and a unit quiz. For the semester, you'll likely be expected to complete all 6 of these units. So that will be 2 lessons and a quiz per unit, plus a course test. Each of the lessons contains 5 activities: a video dialogue, grammar, vocabulary, reading, role play. Let's get started with the video dialogue. With the video dialogue, you listen to a short video and answer questions. We won't go through the whole exercise, but let me give you just a sample.
Herr Meisinger? Ja. Guten Tag. Ich heiße Philipp Busche. Ich bin hier.
So you watch the whole video, then you answer some questions that go along with the video dialogue. In this case, I'm just going to select the answers randomly. Then you have the option to check answers, and it will tell you which are correct and which are incorrect. You have the option as well to view subtitles in German or in English, or to view no subtitles at all, and to see a transcript of the entire dialogue. The activities are really straightforward. If you've used any kind of video games before, there shouldn't be much new here. One activity that is a little bit different is the role play. In the role play, you'll be shown a video dialogue and asked to record your portion of it as though you were having a conversation with the person on the video. First, you have the option to choose whether you are male or female. I'll choose to be female. And let me show you how this
Guten
works.
Tag, ich heiße Jakobsen. Wie heißen Sie?
Next, I'll click on the record button and I will say the dialogue that is in the box. The Adobe Flash Player settings may come up. That's okay. Click on the OK button and follow the instructions. You'll want to allow, and if you're going to be using this computer again, you'll like it to remember. I'm going to click on the microphone to tell Adobe Flash to use my Logitech USB headset, and I'm going to close that. Now I can proceed with my recording. I'll click the record button. Guten Tag, Herr Jakobsen. Ich heiße Ingrid Adams. I have the option now to listen to what I said.
Guten Tag, Herr Jakobsen. Ich heiße Ingrid Adams.
And then I can go on to the next section.
Wie heißen Sie?
I record my dialogue. Ich heiße Ingrid Adams. And so on. You can always navigate through your lessons and your units by clicking on these buttons. Let me return to Unit 1. I recommend that you use Livemocha for short bursts of 30 to 45 minutes on a regular basis. It's much more effective when you're learning languages to do it regularly for a short period of time than to have a massive 2 or 3 hour session the day before all of the exercises are due. My office is located in Scott Hall. You are always welcome to come and see me in Scott Hall in the Click if you have problems with Livemocha, or contact your professor. My office email is click, C-L-I-C, at pacificu.edu. You can always reach me there or in my office during regular business hours.